Hi, thanks for joining me for this week's quick business tip. Today, we are going to talk about maximizing your social media impact. So, we all know that social media is so much more than sharing vacation pics or the latest, funniest memes. It is for businesses a dynamic tool that you can use to win your customers' hearts and get them to open their wallets. But how do you go about turning your social media content from sporadic and, let's face it, not doing a great job getting an ROI for you into that lead generating tool that you need to grow your business? That's what we're going to talk about today. The first thing is content. It is the thing that you need to be focusing on when it comes to social media, because not all content is equal. You really need content that speaks to your audience, that makes them say, oh my gosh, they already know me. They know what I'm thinking. They know what's in my head, and they know how to solve this problem that's been keeping me up at night. It shouldn't be just about having a sale or about a service or a product that you are offering. You have to make your social media tell a story. You have to make your social media resonate with your most perfect ideal client. But having amazing content that resonates with your audience isn't enough. You also have to engage. So it's not just about posting. And if you're doing it well, you are scheduling a week or a month or 3 months in advance. So you are not every day having to go on social media and manually do all these posts. But you do need to get on social media, ideally every day, but 2 or 3 times a week at the bare minimum, and engage with your audience. Now, let's talk about that 2 to 3 days a week. Consistency, both in posting and in engagement, is what's really going to get you results when it comes to social media. If your posts are sporadic and kind of all over the place, and I mean, quite honestly, showing up at completely random times during the day, that's not going to get you your best results. If you go weeks or months with radio silence, whether it's weeks or months of not posting or weeks and months of not engaging with your audience, not liking any of their posts, not commenting on their things, not responding to their comments on your posts. Just complete radio silence on social media is the worst thing that you can do. So you have to be consistent. And that means you're gonna need to set reasonable goals for you, the goals that you have for your business, and something that you can stick with and remain consistent with over a long period of time, because social media is not a quick fix. Social media is something that you have to invest in for 3, 6, sometimes 9 months before you really start seeing some traction. Now, you do not have to spend 2 to 4 hours a day on social media, but you do need to consistently set aside a little bit of time to really engage in your audience, see what they're commenting on, respond to their comments, start some conversation. And then that is what will slowly turn your social media into a revenue boosting tool for your business. So let's do a quick review. You need to have great content that resonates with your perfect ideal customer. You need to engage with your network so that they know that you are not just some vampire type person that's looking to use social media as a marketing tool, but not give anything back in return. And you need to be consistent because this sporadic on off start stop thing is never going to work, especially when it comes to social media. It's going to feel like you're talking to an empty room sometimes. It's going to feel like it's a tool that is more trouble than it's worth. But what I have for you is I have a master class that is going to make it feel so much easier. I am going to, in 90 minutes, help you create a plan for all of your content for 2024. You will never start your week not knowing what you're going to post on social media again. We're going to have not only your whole year planned out, but it's going to be planned out in a way that is strategic. So it's not just posts for the sake of posting, they're posts with a purpose. I'm going to show you how you can, in just 15 minutes a day, engage with your audience in a way that feels authentic and doesn't turn into a 2 to 3 hour doom scroll that you can't get out of. And then I'm going to show you how you can take that social media audience and turn them into paying customers. There is a process, and yes, it is going to be customized based on your industry and your target market, but the framework behind it remains the same. So I will teach the framework. We will do a live question and answer where we can talk about your unique situation. And in addition, I am going to be offering you a free one-to-one with me to just do a quick audit and take a look at what's going on with you and your industry and your audience and see where you can start making improvements and start really getting a return on your investment for social media. I would love to have you join us. Use the link below to register for the event. It's going to be live on Zoom December 5th. I'm Jennifer with Limitless Impact. I can't wait to see you again.